Good afternoon, guys. Happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. So we just got back from Jewel and Menards. We needed to go get more dirt for the vegetable garden beds, so that's where we went. And then when we did, I just went, let's just go to Jewel since we're there. Got that stuff done, and I think I got everything except we decided not to get the Fisher peanuts. They were on sale $3 for 2 or $1.50 each with the Just For You coupon. They had them left, but I just passed on them because we have a lot of peanuts, so I just didn't want to get any more right now. So we ended up not getting that. But we got more dirt for our vegetable garden beds. My mom did get some vegetables. She went on Thursday, I think, to like a garden thing with my aunt, or like a greenhouse or something. Picked up some stuff. We'll probably still get some more things. But now that we have all of the beds done and built this year, this is the first year that all of them have been done, I can plan everything out ahead of time. So we're gonna, like I said, kind of go over that as well. There's a couple things. There's chives, leeks, and there's one other thing. It's thyme that is growing in there that I just want to dig up and move because I don't want them where they are. I think the leeks I might leave, but as far as those other two, I'm gonna move them, the chives and the thyme for sure. So we need to get the new dirt mulch, our new dirt and manure, like we have compost manure that we're gonna mix in as well. All that stuff, potting soil mix, we bought like $50 worth of dirt that is all gonna be mixed in there for right now because some of the beds are a little low. One of them was never completely finished, like we didn't have all the dirt for them, but just over the years, like especially too, like pulling all of the weeds out today and all the dead stuff, we pulled out a lot of dirt with it too, so we need to go back over and do some more of that and add some and replenish, and also too just like the organic material for the beds. So anyways, we went there, and like I said, when we were there we decided to go to Jewel as well. So let me share with you guys what we picked up from Jewel today. Alright guys, so here is everything we ended up picking up from Jewel. We ended up spending $77.56. $1.37 of that was tax, and we ended up saving $106.73 for 58% savings. So they did have a 99-cent produce sale, plus they had a handful of Just For You coupon deals, plus a couple of like Mother's Day kind of things as well. So start off with the expensive sort of Mother's Day meat was with the fillets. These were $4.99 each. They come in a 2-pack, so they're $9.98. They're a limit of 4, so we picked up 2, spent about 20 bucks. I've got I had four 2-packs in the freezer, so I had 8 in total. We're doing 4 of them for dinner tonight. I have 2 that are still in the freezer. I'm going to freeze these, so we'll have another like 2 or 4 2-packs in the freezer again. But again too, these are super cheap. This is a really good deal for these, and again too, it's fairly filling for everybody to have. You know, we're gonna do, I got potato salad at Aldi, and we also got corn from a couple days ago when we went to the grocery store, and then I got some more corn today, so that's what we're doing for dinner tonight. So we're not, because we're getting food for Mother's Day tomorrow, so we're doing a kind of Mother's Day-ish dinner. We did do breakfast on the Blackstone with some eggs and bacon because I have tons and tons of eggs right now, so I'm trying to figure out a way to use them up. And Blackstone, you know, frying them on the Blackstone was a good, you know, use of them, so that's what we went with. They also had 2 produce sales. They had 99-cent strawberries and 99-cent blackberries with a Just For You coupon. They were a limit of 4 each, so you can buy 4 strawberries, 4 blackberries, and they will be 99 cents. I don't think you can buy, like, it's a limit of 4 each, so you can't buy 8 strawberries, you know, this, like I said, limit 4. So, and that's, you just clip the 1 coupon, and it's for both items though. So, that worked out well. Also too, the mushrooms, those are 69 cents. They are a limit of 3. I just picked up 1 packages. We didn't need 3, but they're 69 cents, which is an awesome price for mushrooms. For, like I said, 69 cents with the Just For You coupon. The other items were part of the 99-cent sale. They had cilantro, 2 bunches for 99 cents, so they're about 50 cents each. I got 1 package so we can use, or, you know, bundle so we can use, and the other one, the guinea pigs like them, so we did that. And then also to corn, like I said, there's 2 already in the fridge, so we have another 2. Those are 99 cents for 2, so they're about 50 cents each. Spinach is 99 cents, again 2 for the guinea pigs. Avocados were 99 cents. We picked up 4 of those for about 4 bucks. And then the tomatoes, the organic on the vine tomatoes are 99 cents. We picked up a little over a pound. It was $1.09 for that. Then also too, they have pistachios. These were on sale. An 8-ounce package was $1.80. $3.88. They were a limit of 2 with a Just For You coupon. We picked up 2 of those. Other Just For You coupon deals, the brown berry, like the wide pan loaf breads, those are on sale for $2.49. It's when you buy 2, so you must buy 2 with a Just For You coupon. So you pay about $5 for both of them, but they are normally $5.29 for just one, so that's a really good deal. And then also too, they had the Starbucks, both the bagged and the K-Cups are $5.99 when you buy 2 with a Just For You coupon. So they're buy 2 and it's a limited 2, but like I said, you have to get 2 with the coupon to get them at that price. The Welch's Juicefuls fruit snacks, those are $3 for 2 with a Just For You coupon. They're a limit of 2. I don't know if you need to buy 2. I think you just possibly could buy 1, but either way, like I said, we picked up 2 for only $1.50. The Zapp's pretzels, I think that's what those are, pretzel sticks, those are on sale for $2.99 with the Just For You coupon. That's also a fairly good deal. I think these are very expensive normally. My dad loves the voodoo kind, so we picked those up. And then also to Green Mountain K-Cups, these are also $5.99 with the Just For You coupon. It's a limit of 1, so that was a decent deal for just the one. It's separate from the Starbucks. Starbucks is, like I said, just the 2. That's just the 1. Then with the body armors, these are on sale for 79 cents with a Just For You coupon. They're a limit of 10. Again, I don't know that you need to buy 10, but either way, we picked up 10 of them. But I also had, which I believe came off, a $1 off of 4 coupon in addition to that. They were originally $7.90 for the 10 of them. They were only $6.90 for the 10 of them, which is only 69 cents. That's an awesome price for power sports drinks. So we ended up picking those up. So again, a couple items that are fairly expensive, like the coffee alone, again, that was about 15 bucks. This was about 20 bucks. And again, too, some more than, you know, kind of sometimes expensive items. So we just had a dog run into a table. Just double checking to make sure he was okay. Anyways, he seems to be fine. He didn't yelp or anything, and he walked off on his own free will, and now he's still hopping around on the couch and everything. So anyways, here, yeah, like I said, this was everything we picked up then. And like I said, there were good deals, just some expensive things, but some of the stuff, I think that was supposed to be geared like towards Mother's Day. My mom doesn't like Starbucks coffee. I think she prefers the Green Mountain anyway, so that's more for me. Which I haven't gotten a deal on Starbucks, like, what's it called, the K-Cups in a while. I'd rather have, because I feel like you get more coffee anyway out of getting a bag if the same price than getting K-Cups. It's just because they're convenient, and I don't mind using it for my French press. I like Starbucks coffee better. But anyways, so like I said, there's some expensive items, but a lot of it was more geared towards Mother's Day kind of things. But again, too, still some really good deals, and that's why it was a little more expensive this week. And like I was saying, because of the expensive items, but also they just had a lot more deals going on, probably with the enticing you to come in for Mother's Day, for your Mother's Day items, and then also to the sales and things like that they had. So I'm gonna get this stuff put away as fast as possible so I can get outside. We probably have maybe about another hour or so to work before we're probably going to start dinner. So like I said, I want to get that and get out to the garden bed hopefully as soon as possible. Well guys, I already took a shower, so I'm just going to get to bed. I took one earlier, although honestly it's cold outside. Like, I wore shorts and a sweatshirt today and it was still kind of chilly even out. I think it was only like 70 maybe is a high today, but it was like pretty chilly, and like there wasn't a lot of sun. It was like overcast a lot of the day, so it wasn't like really warm. So like even working outside and like working up kind of a sweat too, I didn't even really like, I don't really work up a sweat, like it wasn't hot enough outside. Whereas you guys know some of those days in the summer where it's like 90 degrees outside, it's just like you walk out the door and you start dripping sweat. Like today was actually kind of very chilly. So it was actually like nice to work outside today because it was very like comfortable weather to work outside. But I was telling you guys, like with the dirt, we need to get some more dirt, so that's why we went to Menards. We did. We finished topping off all of the beds that were finished. We just need to get the last of the soil for the last bed that we'd finished last year, and we half filled in. We didn't fill in the rest of it. We never planted anything in it last year. This year I plan to, but like I said, I need more, you know, of the dirt to put in there. So we're going to wind up doing that tomorrow. We still have to get that, but everything else that we ended up adding, like the we got the compost, we got, and we also used our compost because our compost is finally dirt-like, like, you know, so I think it's finally like broken down. So we just added a little bit of that plus the stuff we got from Menards today. Plus I also had eggshells, so I broke down, I had a bunch of eggshells that I've been saving for the garden. So I had a bunch of eggshells to add, and then I also ended up adding, I'm trying to think what else. We did the topsoil and the potting soil, and we didn't till anything because the thing is that there's green onions, 2 leeks, chives, and thyme. The chives and thyme I'm moving to the bed that's not yet finished. That's where I want all of our like herbs to go. And then in the one where the leeks are, I also have green onions. The green onions I'm going to pull out, and then on Monday I'm going to dehydrate them, and that way we can use them for like literally anything that we would put green onions in anyway. And or also too, I could make green onion like onion powder, but I'm not really sure that I want to turn it into powder. I think I'm just going to use them like regularly, because like I'm thinking like green onions, a lot of times we'll use them in like eggs, and so those would be perfect because it's moist in there anyway, like using like eggs. So those will plump right back up and turn, you know, right back into regular like onions when we use them. And so dehydrating, we have our dehydrator that I'd love to use more. My number one thing this year with the garden is that even if we don't go quite as big as we did last year, like just spacing wise, like I felt like we crammed a lot into a lot of the garden bed, and so even if we don't go quite as big as we did last year, my number one goal though for this year I think would just be to not to like use everything, because there was a lot of like the zucchini at the end. I was just like, I can't even if I pick this, I have nowhere to put it, like, and some of them too, I lost them in the garden, and they ended up gigantic, and I was like, what am I supposed to do with these? Like some of the stuff too was just like by the end of the year too, I couldn't like the stuff was just packed in so tight too that I couldn't get to some of it, and again too, some of it I just didn't have room, like not room to pick, but like we couldn't use up any more of it. So I was like, oh well, like I'll leave it on the vine, you know, and you know, hopefully we'll be able to pick it soon when we can use it. Like that was the way with the beans last year, especially like the beans. I had so many beans that I was just like, I don't know what to do with these. And so I was like, okay, well if on a night where I want to steam like green beans, I can do that, but I'll just pick them fresh off the vine. But that didn't end up happening, so I ended up like not picking a lot of the beans. So like I said, I want to try and like do that as best as possible, get to early picking as well, and try and use up the stuff as like, you know, as efficiently as possible too. Like with the green onions, I want to chop those up, and you know, again too, we're not going to use all of them, but they're starting to bloom right now. They're going to go to blossom, like to seed, and so I want to just pick them and pull them out, because also too, I don't want them where they are now. So I'll just pick them, dehydrate them, we'll just get them out of the garden, and like I said, so that way we're not wasting anything. So, and the green onions were actually the ones that I think I shared with you guys. I got a set of green onions, like, you know, a pack from the, you know, store, and I ended up chopping them, and then we regrew them. And so then after, once they were like ready to like they had roots and they were well established and they started to regrow like from food scraps, I just planted them out in the garden, and they came back this year. So like I said, I want to reuse them again for this year. It's just I'm going to dehydrate what's left of them, because again too, they're kind of big too, they're not little green onions, so I don't, like I said, I'm just gonna, you know, use them that way, and probably again chop them up and do them for, you know, dehydrate them. So that's the plan. That's what I want to do with those. But then, like I said, the other stuff I just need to move. And the leeks, I'm not really sure what I want to do with. But the leeks were one of those things where you can overwinterize them as well. I think they might be not similar to onions, but I think they are maybe in the allium family, which is what onions are. I'm not really sure with leeks, but the only reason I want to do leeks is because there was one time, the only time I've ever bought leeks or even ever had leeks was I had a recipe for a vegetarian pot pie that uses leeks like basically in substitute of meat. It was so good, guys. It was like amazing. And like I said, I'd never had leeks before, but they just tasted so good that I really want to try and grow my own and see if they taste even better, because everything homegrown is always better. But I really want to try out that recipe again. Hopefully I can find it, because I don't know, this was so many years ago, and I think maybe I pinned it on Pinterest, but that would just be awesome. So, and I think I want to say leeks also multiply, possibly, like they divide, like they'll start splitting sort of like the way like onions or like garlic does. I think I don't really know. Like I said, I've never grown it and I've only eaten it once. So but that was something that I think I got actually on clearance at the end of the season last year, and I was like, you know what, I think it was like $1 or maybe it was even 50 cents, and I was like, and I think it was a pack of 6, and I was like, if any of them make it, it'll be worth it, and 2 of them did. So still, that was, you know, like I said, super cheap that we paid for them anyway. And you know, 2 of them made it back. So like I said, I want to move them, and that if that's the case, hopefully, you know, we can pull them out, till the ground, and then I can plant them where I want them. But I want to have a plan of where we plan on doing everything this year, because as far as you know, tomatoes go and like all that kind of stuff, we need a plan for all of it. And so we, like I said, we need to come up with that. My mom, I was telling you guys too, she bought some stuff, so we have to get that stuff planted as well, but I'm not really sure when all that's happening. But right now, like I said, the goal is just to get the last bed done and then till everything, and then which the soil's really good. It's just I want to mix everything in that we have, like, because we have potting soil, we have the topsoil, we have the compost, we have the compost manure, we have the eggshells, like all that stuff, which I didn't add a ton of eggshells, but you know, just all that stuff together. I just want to get everything like mixed in, and mixed in well, as you know, also too, like all of the dead stuff from last year, there's still a lot of like roots and things like that. I mean, we pulled pretty much everything out, and you know, I just want to get kind of all that stuff out of there, and not out of there, but just mixed in and kind of broken down a little bit more, because the tiller does an amazing job at that, and it's just a little like 2-blade tiller, kind of real small thing, so it fits perfectly in our little raised garden beds that, you know, you can just kind of, you know, get all that stuff mixed in more, that we could really do with like a rake or anything ourselves. So that's, like I said, what the plan is for tomorrow. And then obviously I celebrate Mother's Day as well, but my mom was like, hey, if you guys are getting stuff done, she's like, I don't care. She's like, that's more of a Mother's Day present for me. So that's what we're gonna try and do. And then also too, Matthew is going to give Bliss a bath. Jack actually got a bunch of stuff, all the nails pulled out, I'm sorry, not the nails, the staples from the carpeting, like the padding upstairs. He got that pulled out. He got all of the, we had a bunch of insulation that was in the attic that was just leftover insulation that we're going to use now as new insulation for the upstairs, and so he got all of that out of the attic. We're going to use that at, you know, some point, but there's just a lot of stuff to do. And it's like right now too, while the weather's nice and it wasn't raining today, we wanted to try and get the, you know, vegetable garden stuff done. It's supposed to rain though, I think tomorrow. So if it is and we can't do any of the outside stuff, we're still gonna probably go to Menards, pick up the stuff that we need, and then like on Monday, if it's nice, still what we have planned for the vegetable garden bed shouldn't take us more than like maybe an hour at most. So we could probably do that on a weeknight instead of like the weekend. But like I said, there's a handful of stuff we wanted to get done tomorrow, along with also 2 Mother's Day things as well, which reminds me I need to finish writing my mom's Mother's Day card, which I already got. I just have to sign it and everything, which I sent my aunts, I sent those out this morning too. So I had a bunch of other little things that I need to get done, but like I said, the one thing, there's 2 things I was going to write in my planner for Monday now, and one of them was to dehydrate the onions. I don't remember what the other thing was, but I'm going to do that before I forget. So like I said, I already took a shower though, because again, I didn't get muddy or dirt. I mean, it was a little dirty just from being out in the garden, like my knees were a little muddy, but I just decided once before we ate, because we ended up doing, like I said, the fillets, the old fillets that were already in the freezer, I defrosted. While my dad was grilling, I took a shower, and then so I don't need to take one now. I'm just gonna go straight to bed because I am tired. So I will see you guys though in tomorrow's vlog, share with you guys what else we're getting done. But if you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of our sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.